Well, hello. I have a friend whose name is Joey Pork Cheeks. Well, that's not true, but his YouTube channel's name is Joey Pork Cheeks. He goes by Pepe, but his real name's Chris. He's one of those guys with a lot of names. He's also the Dragon of the West. So, a couple days ago, go down to Boston to meet up with him and my friend and mentor George. And I bring my camera, because I always bring my camera. Why would I go anywhere without my camera? And he goes, well, I don't know why you brought that. That's crazy. I already have a camera for you. And so he brings me this. This is the Canon Powershot G12. This is an old point and shoot. It's, I think, a 10 megapixel point and shoot from some year that I'll put up on screen because I didn't do my homework before hitting record. And this is a camera that someone bought for him and a few other people because they thought it's not a bad camera. It's got a little bitty optical viewfinder. It's got a fairly slow shutter when you push play on it. And Joey Pork Cheeks told me that there's a scratch right in the middle when you go to shoot stuff. So we're gonna take a look about the scratch too. But I figured, I don't know, let's take it for a little walk around town and see what we can make it do. If anything, the Canon Powershot G12 from our new friend, Joey Pork Cheeks. Quick size thing before we take it out for a walk. If you look at this, it's a pretty decent sized camera. It's a point and shoot. It's a little fatter than the point and shoots that came after it, but compared to my big full frame Sony here, it looks nice and tiny and wee. And when you extend the lens, it's still not that big. It's pretty fun. For an older camera like this, it's got a flippy screen on the back. So you can flip it around, you can do that. It keeps doing this thing where it makes me reset the month, date, and time. Now I don't know much about it, so I've got it set to auto. And that's it, that's how it looks to shoot a shot. And then when we look at it for review, at least on the back of this thing, looks kind of good. We'll have to see later what it looks like comparative to the possible scratch in it. So when I take it back home, we'll take a look at the pictures and review them because I won't be able to say anything from the back side of this. But shooting wise, the only thing I'm running into at all is that it's kind of slow. When you push the button, it kind of has this very distinctive, like, I'm taking a photo now. Okay, now I'm done taking the photo, and it's not fast. But what was kind of funny was Chris was like, Joey Pork Cheeks was like, the Dragon of the West was like, well, you know, it's like pretty old by now. It's probably not worth anything. It's probably like worth $100, or maybe with the scratch it's worth $70. I cracked open eBay and I said, well, actually no, the Canon Powershot G12 is worth $500. I said, you want it back? And he goes, nope, I think you should have it. So it's a point and shoot from years ago with whatever megapixels we decided it had, and you can buy one for $500 because you're reclaiming nostalgia. 10 megapixels. So not exactly all the megapixels in the world, but if you want to just shoot snaps, it's a perfect snapshot camera. It takes snaps, and you don't need that many more megapixels because most likely you're not going to go print this and put it up on your wall for all time. I think if you are looking for a kind of camera to go out and take a shot with, I don't know if I'd recommend it. I would say that it's cool. I think at its time, I think in its place in the day, I think it was probably super cool. But I also think that there's a lot of really low-end point and shoot cameras out there now that cost similar that you could get better performance on. So not my vote, but that's not what I want it for anyway. I want it because a friend gave it to me, so I'm not gonna sell it, and I will probably take it out for fun snaps Or like the other day I dragged my kids out to do a photo walk. That'll be a video coming out shortly. And we used a couple of the other cameras I had in the house. So this will be a camera that I have in the house for those kinds of things. It's fun. It does what it's supposed to do, especially in auto mode because I haven't learned all the buttons yet. It's fine. It's fun. And I'm really grateful that Joey Pork Cheeks brought it to dinner. All right, so we can take a look at some photos together. But first I got the stats for this. And the stats are the Canon Powershot G12 was released September 14th, 2010. So 15 years ago. It is 10 megapixels. The screen is 2.8 inches. It has a 28 to 140 millimeter equivalent zoom. That's actually pretty decent, right? That's better than what a lot of people walk around with on modern cameras, except for point and shoots, of like a 24 to 70 if you're gonna put a zoom on. That's not bad, but it's 10 megapixels. It's a CCD sensor. It is an old sensor. I'm gonna check out what it looks like in the JPEGs. I didn't check to see if it shot RAW. I have a feeling it doesn't shoot RAW, but that's okay. Again, I think it's made to just sort of be a snappy camera. Premium compact digital camera, the successor to the G11 released in 2009, inherit most of the core features. The latest sees 720p HD video. Woo, 720p. We're shooting this in 4K, so yeah. And it says a lot of the things remain the same, including the 28 to 140 lens, 2.8 inch tilt and swivel screen, LCD manual controls, oh, and RAW shooting. So yeah, I didn't even figure out that part. All right, so I'm looking through these, and one, I can't find that scratch that the Dragon of the West, our friend Joey Pork Cheeks, Chris, is talking about. I don't see it. Two, these photos actually look pretty good. I mean, they're shooting out 2 megapixel files. These are straight out of the camera, no edits whatsoever. But, you know, they're not bad. So I'm gonna put them up on screen and you can take another look through them. But this isn't that bad a camera. So it's interesting, it's noteworthy. It's, hey, if you wanted to try out an old one from the past. See, I had a Canon G7X Mark II. That camera cost me $500 brand new, and I sold it for $1,000 last week. So this is a crazy time right now for cameras, especially nostalgic digital point and shoots from the 2010s. So I don't know, kids. You want a little tiny point and shoot? This might be the one, the Canon Powershot G12. I'm not saying get this. I'm saying it's pretty cool, and I'm glad that my buddy Joey Pork Cheeks said yes to letting me have it. He brought it up. He brought it by for me. It was a surprise. It was quite a lovely surprise. Beautiful little camera. That's it. That's all I got for you for this episode. Hey, look. Subscribe. Send me email, chris@chrisbrogan.com. Been a little quiet again. And all the time, please know that all I'm thinking about is that for you and me both, let's just be good to ourselves, right? All right, I've got a bunch more episodes ready to go. I did a photo walk that my kids did for me on Father's Day, but my kids and I went to a zoo at my oldest kid's request, and so we're gonna take a look around at some monkeys, alligator, tiger, and a couple other things, some birds, and I'll show off some of their photos and a couple of the ones I pulled up along the way as well. Although theirs are far more interesting. When I say kids, by the way, they're 19 and 23 years old, so we're not talking little fall down bumpy kids. They're like regular sized grown-ups now. Be good to yourself.